Alrighty, let's take a look and see. I just picked up some new gear. I want to see the stat differences when I equip my items. So as you guys can see right now, I'm sitting at level 38. I've been playing a little bit, trying to get up there. All my bros, of course, pass me up, stuff like that. They don't have kids and all that stuff to worry about, whatever. You know, I'm not going to sit here and complain about it. But god damn it, why do they get to fucking play so much? Anyway, so right now I'm sitting at 8,090 health, armor rating of 2687, damage reduction 24.24%, and a defense chance of 5%. Let's take a look at the left side over here. My ranged abilities looks like 280 to 389 primary, base damage, yada yada yada. Okay, good. Secondary, not as so much. I really wish that the secondary damage didn't trail off so bad in this game. I mean, you can see the difference right here, 280 to 389, and this is 38 to 71. I mean, it's like, you know, an 80% damage reduction. What is that? I'm just doing quick math right now, but for fuck's sake. Damage bonus, accuracy 90.29, 21.85 critical chance, multiplier 53.09. So let's go ahead and equip these new items, and these new items are, I have not looked yet for like implants and earpieces and relics and stuff like that. I'm gonna do that here in just a minute, as well as new weapons. So let's see what I picked up. Just as far as armor goes, picked up some pants, some gloves, new chest piece, new headpiece. So pants first, a rating of 92. Looks like it's gonna give me positive stat changes all the way across the board: armor, aim, endurance, accuracy, rating, and power. So looking at the gloves next, same thing, positive stats all the way across the board, which is why I bought them, of course. The new chest piece, which is a little bit pricey, is about 30,000 credits, but I went ahead and just threw down on it. I had plenty sitting there, so I'll be losing a little bit of power, but you see I'll be gaining a ton of everything else, so it's not really that big a deal. And then the same thing with the helmet. What I was looking for between those two was getting some alacrity, which is and all these items except for the pants have, and what that's going to do essentially is just lower my casting times a little bit. So since I'm basically spec, let me hit the right key and I'll show you. Currently sitting at 29 points in the bodyguard. Once I hit 40, then I'll be able to get the emergency scan, which is just an instant heal basically. You can see I'm fully spec'd up all the way through bodyguard, nothing in any type of damage whatsoever. I still do pretty decent damage. I have rolled into flashpoints and whatnot as a DPS character and have done fine, you know, no issues whatsoever. But being spec'd bodyguard, most of the time I do go heals, and I do a pretty decent job keeping everybody up and going. So a lot of different heals I got right now. I can stack this or throw this Colto shell on somebody, which basically has 10 charges. When they get hit, it'll heal them for a little bit. So it's just kind of like a little heal over time that's triggered on damage that they receive. So it can only occur every 3 seconds. No big deal. And then the healing scan, which is the shortest casting time heal I have right now. And like I said, I'll be getting that instant scan or that insta heal here pretty soon in the next 2 levels. So this one's a 1.5 second and heals friendly for 7:38 to 9:12. And the way I'm spec'd through, see if I can find it over here. Of course, I'm not going to be able to find it. Let's see. Yes, healing scan has a 100% chance to apply proactive medicine at the target, healing for an additional 326 over 9 seconds. So it'll hit them for that healing amount you see there, and then it'll hit them up for a little bit more over time. So I like to stack that on, throw that on somebody and then hit them with one of these. And while they're taking damage, especially if they're the tank or the aggro generating character at that point, they're going to be getting a little bit of heal over time from here, as well as a little bit of heal over time from here. When I throw down the combat support cylinders, and I'll show you guys here in the next upcoming video or two, basically what that allows me to do. Of course, if I can attack people with this rapid shot right here, which is just like the basic auto attack. It's not really auto. You do have to hit the button to be able to constantly use it. And I can target a friendly character and hit him with that. And while the combat support cylinder is activated, I essentially shoot them, but it's like just shooting them with healing bullets. You know what I mean? I'm sure you've seen it. So I could stack up that, get a little bit of heal over time between these two, and then just kind of top them off right there. If I need to get the big heal, this is a 2-second cast rapid scan, which is 1097 to 1281. And when that crits, it's really nice. I think it's about like 2300, 2400 at the most that I've seen right now. And what other heals I got? I got this AoE heal, the Colto missile, and basically just shoots it down at the feet of people within the 8-meter range. They all get healed for a little bit. It's not really that great of a heal, so I mean, if I'm just trying to top everybody off and they're all kind of like bunched together in close, 8-meter range, I'll drop it. But I maybe use it once or twice per flashpoint. It's not really a big deal. Ah, delicious. And as far as heals go, that is pretty much it. Once I hit 40, I'll have that extra one going, and I'll be fully spec'd through the bodyguard tree for the Mercenary. And let's, without further ado, let's go ahead and throw these items on here. Alright, so we got all of our numbers jotted down from before. I know I didn't jot them down. I'm sure you guys didn't either. Mako looks like she could use some
Are you serious?
affection. Yeah, you're welcome. No problem. Alright, so throw that on. Yes. Okay, and I already went up 140 hit points, so it's very nice. Very nice. Gloves. A little bit more. Chest piece. 8,500 hit points down. So I've already gone up just about 500, 490 hit points at this point. Let's throw this bad boy on. So yeah, okay. So looking at 600 and 40 hit point gain just with those new items. Damage reduction's going up a smidge. Critical chance, it's pretty close. I think it went up a little bit. Primary damage went up too, basically because my aim went up. Of course, aim is going to, on the Mercenary, determine your range damage with your primary weapons right here, and then all your abilities down here and stuff like that. So more aim, more damage. So that went up a little bit too. And let's see what's in this lockbox here. What is that? That is nothing I can use, so I'm gonna have to sell that crap. Alright, cool. Whatevs. And looks like Braconius gave me this item the other day. And what it is an implant that I can use when I hit level 39, which I'm pretty close to doing. It will give me positive stats, minus all the power I'm going to be losing. So power is also part of my damage. It's worked into that calculation as well as aim is. So I throw that bad boy on, and I'll be gaining 20 shield and 20 critical, but I'll be losing 31 power. So we'll have to see if we can't find anything better, which we're going to go take a look right now. So let's go fumble through the auction house over here and see what we got. Alright, so we looked at armor and all that good stuff. Couldn't find any bracers or boots and everything, so trust me, I was looking for them. Let's go ahead and look at ranged weapons, and we're going to look at blaster pistols, because that's what the Mercenary uses. The Bounty Hunter uses, just to be more specific. We'll go ahead and set this to 36 to 38. We'll just range it down a little bit. Not too much going on right now. For the blaster pistols, you can see the pistols that are up there, they're rated a little bit higher, but I'll be gaining a little bit of damage, a little bit of crit rating. I'll be losing presence, absorption rating. I'm not too worried about losing absorption rating though. What's the damage? 10 max damage, 6 minimum, 14 aim, losing some endurance and accuracy. Well, that's not horribly too bad. However, I like the extra crit rating on these. Are these both the same as the Recon Shriekers? Yeah. I like the extra crit on there. And the presence I'm not too worried about. It's a small loss of endurance and accuracy. Absorption I'm not worried about whatsoever. So let's see what I'm gaining, what I need. I need critical. Surge rating I'll take. Aim, of course, 14 aim per weapon. That's going to be nice. Because aim does also affect not only damage, but my healing output. So, do I want to make that? That's a lot of aim. Lose a little bit of endurance, but it's gained a whole bunch of endurance from putting all those armor items on. And it's a small price to pay, I think. 10.5 per. And, oh, it doesn't work. I can't see what the fuck it looks like. Gay. Alright. We'll go ahead and pick them up. Not too worried about it right now, so. Get a little bit of boost and some aim and all that good stuff. Gonna help us out with our healing. And let's go check out implants. So, I'm only interested in the good shit. Let me go ahead and sort it out as such. There we go. Okay, that's what I want to see right there. Is aim endurance. Wow, look at my fucking implants I got right now. I haven't upgraded those shit since level 29. That's kind of fucking sad. I might edit that out of this video. Jesus. So, aim endurance, critical alacrity. Okay. And there's only one fucking decent one up there. Typical. Let's shield critical, man. I can use it now. I'm gonna hold off right now. I'd rather spend a little bit more and get some fucking purple shit, you know, like make it really fucking count. So I've been stockpiling cash. I know I'm getting close to 40 and it's going to be a new mount and time like that, but between the slicing I'm doing and just like, you know, the daily quests, I jump back up and get enough money here in just a couple days. Well, I should have it before I hit 40, so. Level 36 to 38 earpieces. Take a look here. Endurance, cunning, power, surge, alacrity. That'd be something for Mako. She runs off endurance and cunning. This is endurance cunning as well. It's the exact same shit. One's mastercraft, the other one the superior. And the difference between the two is just that the one that has mastercraft has an open augment item modification, so you can add your own augment in there, you know, whatever you got, and you can kind of boost up one of the stats just a little bit. Yeah, man, but let's take a look at Mako and see what she's rolling. I haven't upgraded her shit in a while either. A few things. I think I got a new knife, new gun the other day. Maybe a new piece of armor. No, not that. Her fucking pants are level 19. What else? She's just there to heal. You know, I don't invest a lot of money in her per se. All the aggro for the most part is going to be on me, so I just want her healing. Obviously, more cunning, she'd be healing more. Yes, I understand. But at the same time, usually rolling in a group anyway, so it's not like she's all out and about and all that crazy stuff all the time. So look at all that endurance and cunning. 36 and 42 for her earpiece. What is that? I'd rather get something. Fuck that. Alright, let's take a look at relics. See what we get. Nothing I can use. This is one thing that I've seen pretty prevalent when I've been looking through these relics. I had a hard time finding the ones I had. You can see they're only level 27. And the ones I have give me 21 endurance per relic. And increases alacrity rating by 125 for 20 seconds. Obviously, you can't use them both. You just use one because one rules out the other, so they're the same fucking thing. So that is just going to lower my casting time for heals, stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? Not by a crazy amount, but it helps. What I have found, though, to be prevalent on the auction house is a lot of these are just light. So you need light 3 or above to even equip this. Which, if we look at my dude right here... Okay, that's not my dude. There we go. I am dark 2, about to bust into dark 3. You can see my alignment right now is negative 3988. The next tier is negative 4000, so basically 12 more dark points, and I will be into dark 3. That doesn't even effing matter because all this shit is light 3, so I can't even fucking use it. And I think that's why, that's all I find in the auction house, just because maybe not a lot of people are making these or coming across them while they're out there doing their travels. So the ones that are only left, of course, are the ones that are light, because no one's fucking doing that, and everyone's buying up all the dark. So basically, it's going to have to be one of those things where I wait until, like, you know, prime time, a lot of people are on the weekend or at night, stuff like that, and then take a look to see, you know, if there's a bunch out there that I can try to scoop up. Because it took me, I've probably actively looked for a good, like, 3 or 4 days just to pick these up. And I finally caught it, and I think it was on, like, a Friday or Saturday night or something like that, where, you know, a bunch of people are on. Right now, in the Imperial Fleet, only 31 people are on, so normally that number is, like, close to fucking 200 and shit. So, anywho, guys, that is looking to be all the item upgrades I'm going to be able to do right now. So, coming up pretty soon, we're going to be doing a little video on crew skills. I just got my 4th crew member, Torian Kadera, and you can see I have all these guys out right now, and they're doing some scavenging for me. My scavenging at 397, so as long as these 3 dudes come back successfully, my scavenging will be maxed out at 400. And scavenging is going to give me, right now it's giving me grade 6 metals and compounds, so I have a ton of stuff stockpiled. I've been doing nothing but scavenging lately. It's all in the bank. I'm going to turn that around, use that to make a bunch of armor. You can see my armor mech right now is 189. Slicing's at 301, so what I might do is just get my slicing to 400, be done with that, and then come back around and for the armor mech, max that out to 400. This it does get expensive sending out these guys for scavenging at this point. You can see if I sent out Mako for a scavenging expedition, she'd be gone for 31 minutes-ish, and it cost about 1,400. So what I've done to supplement having to just send out my companions every time is to go to levels or zones appropriate to your level, to where they have the little kind of like mines or, you know, points on the map where you can go and you can scavenge the little node, if you will, or, you know, the little slicing node, stuff like that. So I've been able to, you know, bring it up like that, as well as sending my companions out, and I would be out just, you know, questing, whatever, bringing up my skills that way as well. Armor mech, obviously, it's crafting, so you can only do crafting to build that up. But scavenging, slicing, all the other gathering ones that are out there, you can, while you're just, you know, out there in the wild doing some questing and stuff like that, you can bring that up. But we'll get more in depth in that coming up in here in the next couple videos. I just wanted to give you guys just a quick update on my character, some upgrades, some items I just bought. The character right here is Soul Dark. I'm on Nodus Rebels, so if you guys are looking to possibly play or join Clan Fever, or you just want to play and hang out with us, we have our own little side guild called Backdoor Surprise, and yeah, you can take a guess at what that means. So anyway, come look us up, guys, if you want to roll out with us and kick it. So thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate you guys. We will see you soon.